Welcome to Wordscience. Today we will learn about an important English word. The word is abortion. Let's explore its meaning together using very simple English. Abortion is a word we use in English. It has different meanings. We will learn all about this word today. It is important to understand words clearly when we learn English. The word abortion comes from Latin. It is made from two parts. The root word is abort, which means to stop. We add the suffix ion to make it a noun. This happened many years ago. What does abortion mean? In simple English, it means to stop something before it finishes. When something starts but does not continue, we can call this abortion. It is about ending something early. Let's break the word into parts. Ab means away or from. Ord comes from a Latin word meaning to rise or begin. Ion makes it a noun. Together, they mean stopping something that began. How do we say this word? Listen carefully. Abortion. Say it slowly, abortion. The stress is on the middle part, bor. Practice saying it, abortion. Good job. Abortion is a noun. A noun is a word for a thing, person, or idea. We use abortion as a naming word. For example, we can say an abortion or the abortion. In medical English, abortion has a special meaning. It means stopping a pregnancy before a baby is born. Doctors use this word when they talk about health. It is a medical term. Abortion also has a general meaning. It means stopping or ending something that started. For example, stopping a project or plan. We can use it for many situations, not just medical ones. What words are similar to abortion? We can say stopping, ending, cancelling, or terminating. These words have similar meanings. They all mean to stop something before it is finished. Use these words to practice. What words are opposite to abortion? We can say continuing, starting, beginning, or completing. These words mean to keep going or to finish. They are the opposite of stopping something early. Here is an example sentence. The doctor talked about abortion with the patient. This shows the medical use of the word. It is used in hospitals and clinics when discussing health choices. Here is another example. The company decided on the abortion of the project. This shows the general use. It means the company stopped the project. We can use abortion for plans and ideas too. Now let's enjoy a simple story. This story will help us understand the word better. It is called A Garden Story. Listen carefully and imagine the pictures in your mind. Once upon a time, there was a kind gardener. She loved plants and flowers. One spring day, she planted many seeds in her garden. She planted them with care and hope. After a few days, some seeds started to grow. Tiny green shoots came out of the soil. The gardener was very happy. She watered them every day and gave them sunshine. One night, a big storm came to the garden. The wind blew hard and rain fell heavily. Some of the small plants were damaged by the storm. The gardener felt sad when she saw this. The gardener looked at her garden carefully. Some plants were too weak to grow strong. She had to make a difficult choice. She gently removed some plants to help the others grow better. The garden looked different now. Some plants were gone, but others had more space. The gardener knew this was necessary. Sometimes stopping something helps other things grow. This is part of caring for a garden. Later, the gardener planted new seeds. She chose the best spots in the garden. She learned from before. Now she knew how to care for her garden even better than before. The plants that stayed in the garden grew big and strong. Beautiful flowers bloomed. Healthy vegetables grew. The garden was full of life and color. The gardener smiled with joy. The gardener understood something important. Sometimes plants must stop growing. This can happen for many reasons. Weather, space, or health can affect plants. Stopping is sometimes the right choice. The garden taught the gardener many lessons. She learned that stopping something can be gentle. She learned that it can be necessary. She learned that it helps us care for what we have. In nature, stopping is part of life. Seeds stop being seeds and become plants. Flowers stop blooming and make new seeds. Everything has a time to start and a time to stop. This is natural. And so, the garden story ends. The gardener continued to care for her garden with wisdom and love. She knew that sometimes stopping something is part of growing. The end. What did we learn from this story? We learned that sometimes we must stop things. Stopping can be gentle and kind. It can be necessary for good reasons. It helps us start new things and care better. How do we use abortion in everyday English? We use it when we talk about stopping something. We can use it in medical conversations or general conversations. Remember to use simple, clear English. Here are some common phrases. Abortion of a plan means stopping a plan. Medical abortion is the health meaning. Abortion of a mission means ending a mission. Practice using these phrases. Now it is your turn to practice. Try to make a sentence using the word abortion. Use simple English. Say it out loud. Practice helps you learn. You can do it. Let's review what we learned today. Abortion means stopping something before it finishes. It can be medical or general. We learned from the garden story. We practiced using simple English. Great job learning. Thank you for learning with Wordscience today. Keep practicing your English every day. Remember, learning new words helps you speak better. See you in the next video. Goodbye and keep learning.